Hello everyone, and welcome back to John and Mandy Go RVing.
Hi everyone, we're at the 2022 Florida RV Super Show, and I'm here with Rob from Winnebago. Rob, what are you going to show us today?
Hi, I'm excited to show you the new Winnebago Roam, which is our accessibly enhanced camper van. Brand new product this year. So one of the major differences of this compared to any other camper van is it's wheelchair accessible. So what you'll see at the bottom here is broadability under vehicle lift, 750 pound capacity, so whether you're in a regular manual chair or a power chair, you can get in and out of the vehicle with that. And then as we go inside, I'll show you a number of kind of unique features of this vehicle that makes it more accessible. So one thing I'll note is that we made all the controls no higher than this, right? So whether you're seated in a chair or standing, you can reach all the controls, whether it's light switches or your batteries, systems, things like that. We have a wet bath here, and we've made this aisleway large enough so you can move a wheelchair or power chair back and forth in this area. One of the challenges on a camper van is just interior size. So how do you make the space big enough so that you can still maneuver when you're in a wheelchair, but then have enough of the core features to still make it a viable vehicle? So we made this a wet bath. This is a cassette toilet. Enough space to transfer across. We've got a grab handle on the back, grab handle up front here. We've got Ram track style grab handles all throughout the vehicle, which allows you to use it as obviously a handle, but also put accessories on it like iPad holders or cup holders, things like that. So we have some of those in the back here for the passengers in the back.
Okay.
Yep. We have a dinette table here that folds up.
Very nice.
And then you can imagine someone perhaps in a wheelchair on that side, and someone on this side also has an extension comes out to give them more space.
That's good.
Okay. We've got a TV that is on a swing arm, so you can get access to view that anywhere in the vehicle. This cabinet here is the one where you're most likely to be accessing it from a wheelchair. So we made it so you can just grab the top and pull it down and allow it to be easier to reach. And then you just push it back up, grab the little strap, push the cabinet back down.
Okay.
Okay. And we have 4 more cabinets on the back here. And we even have sourced custom sized duffel bags. So we have a couple of those this year, so those fit nicely in the cabinet spots. So you know if you pack that bag, it's going to fit.
Right.
This is the sofa and couch. So we have a button here, and it's powered. So I won't do it all the way down, but you can see how it would fill that space. The nice thing about having to be powered is that, as opposed to a manual one, it's a lot easier to move up and down. Okay. This vehicle comes with a pop top option or not. If you get it without the pop top, like the one you're seeing here, it comes with an air conditioner. The air conditioner can be used while you're driving. There's 2 AGM batteries in this vehicle and a 3,000 watt inverter, so that can power the air conditioners and everything else in the vehicle.
Wow. Okay.
But we don't have a generator, so if you're parked for a long period of time, you can only run your air conditioners for so long.
Right.
Batteries.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. I think the other things about this vehicle is, like all the faces. This is a special type of Formica surface that is anti-scratch, a little tougher.
Okay.
So we recognize if you're in a wheelchair, you might be hitting into things more often. So we wanted to at least have the surfaces be more robust that way.
Okay.
The front seats swivel, manually swivel. This one you're seeing here is the 21 ProMaster chassis.
Okay.
These are going to be launching with the 22 ProMaster chassis, which has a lot of upgrades in the dash area. Apple CarPlay, some of those things as well. If someone wants to add hand controls so that they can drive, even, if they don't have use of their legs, many third-party companies will do that. So
Okay.
we just let them do that locally.
And that's good to know.
Exactly. I'll just note this curtain comes across. What we want to do is have a nice way for people to have full privacy back here in an easy way. So instead of having to put screens up in front of your cab windows, you can just pull this across.
Okay. A little bit of overhead storage here too, which is nice.
Correct, yes. So a little extra work surface here, outlet in front, 3 cubic foot refrigerator with a small freezer at the top. And the light switches, like I mentioned, they're all at a accessible height. So these 3, the bathroom, the galley, and in front. And then the other couple nice features we put in is if you're back in the bed and you have all your lights off, you kind of want to have access to lighting, right? So we have one switch here, which is, if you look at the bottom,
Oh,
you
okay.
have accent lighting.
Okay.
So when it's dark out and you just want a little bit of light, you can switch that from the bed. We also put a switch in the back here for the far back
Okay.
light on top,
Wow, great.
which allows you to, again, from the bed, reach it. Or if you're open the tailgates in the back, you can reach a light there too.
Now, what kind of like research and testing goes into something like that? Do you have like a focus group of people in wheelchairs that come in and tell you what they need, or how does that work?
Yeah, so part of it's been experience from decades of making custom Class A's. And then we have some people who we've used throughout the development process where we've run into, well, what about this? Those type of questions. And so we'd use people who are in wheelchairs and needing this kind of vehicle as resources along the way. And then we'll bring people in at different times to try out the prototypes and see if they can move around in it. That's one of the reasons we went to this curtain style door. We tried a number of different styles, and when we got a lot of people coming through, we realized that because of the space in here, people are going to be hitting this with their wheelchair. So if you put a hard door, it's going to get in the way, it's going to get banged up.
Right.
And everyone we talked to said, yeah, this is enough privacy. This works great. It's got magnets on the sides to keep it closed.
Oh, very nice.
And so we ended up going with this.
Awesome.
But that was through, like you said, a lot of user feedback and just observing people using the vehicle.
Okay.
Thanks for coming and taking a look at the new Roam. If you want more information on this, you can go to Winnebago.com's website, and it's all there, and we'll be looking forward to starting production this month. Thank you.